Alright, hey guys. Okay, today I'm going to tell you guys how to get platinum, icy, white, jacked off, frosted hair. Okay, so say you are starting from a 5A, which is a medium to a dark brown with ashy tones. Okay, so say you have a clean head of hair. You have not done anything to your hair. You have not colored it. You have not done anything. So you can do your not box color. Don't ever use box color. Never. It will hurt and kill your hair. So to get this color, and if you, just make sure that you don't have any color on your hair first. So that's the only way I can explain it on how I get this color. Remember, color does not lift color, so if you have jet black running through your hair, you cannot go through it with a high lift color from any kind of high lift line. So to lift it, because it's not going to lift it, it's going to turn it orange and it's going to break off. So first off, you want to go to Sally's Beauty Supply, and the most amazing bleach I have ever bought is Blonde Brilliance. It lifts up to 9 levels, and it actually has conditioners and keratin in it, so it actually helps your hair while you bleach it. So it's not very expensive, and they are equal parts. So wash your hair, or wait 2 days, 3 days. Let the natural oils from your scalp run through your hair, the hair follicle. Okay, and you are never supposed to put anything above a 15 with Blonde Brilliance on your hair, on scalp. I always use a 25. Don't use a 25. So it's equal parts of 5 volume developer to equal parts of your Blonde Brilliance bleach. So equal parts. So what I do for my hair, even when I'm doing my touch-up, I just go through, cut it into 4 sections, down the middle, across, and then I'll take my tint brush, which this is a medium tint brush. I'll take it and I'll flip it back, and then I'll hurry up and do that. So I do a cross with the bleach first, and then I go around. Since I'm an undercut and I'm shaved, I will go around, and then I will take gator clips, the big long clips, 4 sections, so just 4 ponytails through your hair, and make sure you get all that. Then saturate your hair. For me, I use 2 ounces, so it's 2 to 2. So 2 ounces. I use a little measuring cup. 2 ounces of bleach, Blonde Brilliance, to 2 ounces of your 5 volume developer. Make sure your hair is completely covered. When you get it all on, don't let it dry out. Use a little bowl, and they have really cool whisks at Sally's that you can get. So just use regular bowl, stir it all together. Make sure the hair is completely saturated. I mean completely saturated. You're going to want to cap it. So get yourself some salon caps. Because once the air hits the bleach, your hair, it's going to, oxidization process is setting in, and it ruins the bleach. So, this lifts up to 9 levels, Blonde Brilliance, in about 20 minutes. So check your time, just be safe with it, and don't go over 5 volume. If you have to double process it, do it again, shampoo your hair, and use 5 volume again. Just repeat the process. You can do that all in one day. But if it's still not to the level that you want, like this, then you're going to want to tone it. It might actually turn you completely white. It does for me sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so your hair should be about a pale banana yellow, an ugly yellow. And then you're gonna go and you're gonna get Wella, and that's a toner, and it's a violet base. So the violet base counteracts any gold, yellow, reds, all of that in your hair. And it's called T18. The most amazing stuff. And for this is gonna be for after you have, if you have to double process the hair twice, make sure you're careful with this. So you have this, and then you're going to use a 20 volume. Make sure you get the Wella developer. Rinse your hair, rinse it, get it wet, towel dry 80%, and then do 2 parts of your toner. So that'd be 2 to 1. No, 1 part to 2 parts of developer. So 1 part would be 1 ounce of T18 White Lady, and then 2 parts would be 2 ounces of 20 volume developer. And stick with the brand because it just makes it that much better. It just works. It's meant to work together. Mix it together. Use your same bowl and brush or whisk. And then if you don't, you can use either to do the touch-up with your toner. You can use a medium-sized tint brush, or you can use a tiny-sized tint brush. And this is what I use when I do my new growth. So your new growth, no, you don't have roots. Trees have roots. Hair has new growth. So you can just saturate your hair with your toner, your T18. Let it process up to 30 minutes. Your hair will turn a very, very, very deep dark purple. So let that set. Color moves around. Bleach sticks. So the toner is it's gonna move. Color moves. Bleach, it sticks. Rinse it. Don't wash that out. Do not wash your toner, because this will start to work for 2 days after you've done it, depending on how much yellow or gold you have in your hair. So you've rinsed your hair with your toner. You're bleached. You're toned. You should turn out like this. You should. Okay, so aftercare. If you're not this color after the 2 processes, get Wella T14, which is a very gray, silver. So you have a lot of ash. And you'll notice the 2 days that your toner, it's still processing the color in your hair. You'll notice it's going to draw more ash. So if it looks gray, it's not gray, it's a violet. No such thing as gray. So it's violet and ash. So that's what you want to get that. Okay, so we've bleached and we've toned. Okay, so say it's your 3rd day. For me, what I do, I use purple shampoo, GVP. It's not expensive. You can get it at Sally's. I kind of let that set in my hair for just a little bit. It does temporarily leave just a tiny hint of purple if you leave it in too long. So it works perfect. I mean, the more ash your hair is grabbing, the better. I mean, the whiter or the more silver you want, the more ash you want. So after that, after everything is said and done in your hair, you can wash it. It's not breaking. You want to go back into Sally's because they're going to love you for this. And make sure you guys get a Sally Beauty Club card too. You will save so much money compared to a regular price for toner or bleach or anything. You will save so much money compared to regular price. You're going to want to get It comes in a packet. It's a 2-step packet. It's called Ion Protein Repair. All the instructions are on the packet. So you're going to want to do your protein repair, and then you're going to want to do your leave-in conditioner, which it balances the moisture, the pH, moisture, and everything in your hair, so you have the right amount of protein and moisture. So I only do that one time, and I blow dry it. And I blow dry it when I am sitting down, so I stand up and it's completely straight up. It will turn your hair, the protein will turn your hair very crispy. It's going to be like hard as a rock. Be careful when you go to wash it out. Just gently let the use warm water, run through your hair, because it can break off. So you don't want your hair breaking off. So are we white? Are we white now? Are we silver? Do we have the color we want? Yes. Yes? Okay. Now, some products that I use, and some tips too. I would avoid washing my hair every day. Never wash your hair every day. It is terrible for white hair. I wash my hair probably once a week. And I flat iron my hair too. When I do wash my hair, I use a leave-in conditioner. Well, it repairs up to 2 years of damage to your hair. So it is called Zotos Professional 180 Pro. And if I know a lot of stylists use Olaplex. This is similar to Olaplex, but do not mix this with your bleach. This is leave-in hair. Amazing stuff. It works so amazing and it smells so good. And it also protects your hair. So use that every time you wash your hair as your leave-in. If you don't want that, which I seriously suggest, you can do Ion Moisture Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. It is amazing and it smells amazing. So say if you got a beauty club card, your price would be, say, $6.19 compared to $8.99. So you save quite a bit. You really do save quite a bit. And then you're gonna want, I use purple shampoo, and I use Blonde Brilliance Temporary Color Care, and it's the strongest one that they have for platinum hair. I think it's a violet one. So look for toning conditioner at your Sally's. And then if you want to, if you feel like your hair is, say, doesn't have enough moisture, it's really hard to tell between moisture and protein balance. So do it long enough and you'll find out. Joico. Joico makes color care, huge bottles of, this is just regular, this is not purple. Okay, yes, this is the purple conditioner. Cosmoprof runs sales all the time on Joico products. I love Joico products. So I would use Joico purple conditioner. So those are just a few little tips. So, okay, say you want to flat iron your hair. Wash your hair, do all your aftercare, your leave-in, your Zotos. Let it air dry. Don't blow dry it. It's not good. Neither is flat iron. I leave my little mini flat iron on about between 325 and 350. So, and then I very carefully comb up one section and gently, and I do my bangs. That's how you do it. You get a really good oil, a heat protectant. Argan oil is amazing. Mystic Divine oil. Yes, and the Zotos Repair also comes in these small packages. And if you want to get a little more creative and you wanted to add just like, say, a little more purple to your hair, you can get Color Brilliance Brights by Ion, which is lavender. I think they discontinued the titanium, which will turn your hair completely almost gunmetal silver. And you can also get more Ion, and this is a permanent hair color additive. This is an ash intensifier, so just kind of be careful with the ash. So yeah, that is how you're going to bleach your hair, and that's how you're going to get all your hair white. And yes, you have got to keep up with it. I have got to keep up with my hair so much. I mean, when you're doing your new growth, make sure you wait at least a week to wash your hair. I usually just take mine, I comb it back, and then I comb it, part it down the middle, and then I go with my small tint brush, because I have shorter hair. So I take my small tint brush and just make sure you do not overlap onto the blonde. That's already there. So for your new growth, depending on how fast your hair grows, mine grows very fast. So I do mine once a month. Repeat the process. Only this time, you're going to section your hair off into 4 corners and do the same thing as you did before. Only you're going to do probably about 2 ounces of bleach to 2 ounces of your developer. Cap it. Make sure you cap it, because the air, once it hits, nope, done. And keep something like your whisk with your color bowl handy, because it does take the air hitting the bleach. Obviously, it starts to, once the bleach hits your head, it starts to work. Once the air hits the bleach in the bowl, it starts to get foamier, so it keeps stirring it up a little bit. I've just noticed that really helps me with my entire process, my Chia Pet 4-week process, which is crazy. And plus, the Blonde Brilliance, actually, it is dust-free, it is ammonia-free, has coconut oil and mango oil, reduces dryness, softening and smoothing. And it is a powder, and it smells so good. It smells amazing. But the toner is not going to smell that great. The toner is going to smell chemical, very chemical smell. My dog has something to say. So yeah, that's how I get my white hair. Yeah, just don't wash it daily. If you want to keep up with it, you have got to keep up with it. Take proper care of it. So I don't know. Someone said they just wanted to do a framed face, like this part. If you say you have color on your hair already, say it's black, you're gonna have to strip it, and it's very hard on the hair. So strip the hair, talk to a professional first, strip the hair, and then do the bleaching process. And I guarantee you're gonna love your blonde hair. You're gonna love your white hair. Don't get confused either. With me, I am so anal about my hair that it is, see, when you bleach your hair, the hair follicle actually explodes, opens wider. So when you're using, say, these products, these close them, these help seal them. So it's helping to seal all your toner and color in. And I totally lost my train of thought. totally lost my train of thought. Where was I? I have no idea where I was. If you, the box color, don't use box color, don't use box bleach. There are no exceptions. Always be honest. If you go into Sally's, make sure you're completely honest with them. Tell them what you want to do if you're confused by this video, and tell them what you are trying to achieve. But make sure you reconstruct your hair with the protein treatment from Ion, which is amazing stuff. What else? Sometimes I take coconut oil and slather it all over my hair, sleep with it. Good leave-in treatment. I'm trying to think what else. But yeah, you will have breakage. You will have some breakage because it's bleach. Just keep taking care of it. Take your vitamins daily. Make sure you tell whoever, if you're going into Sally's, say you're talking to the manager or a licensed cosmetologist, make sure you tell them what kind of medication you're taking, because that can also affect the hair process with the bleach and the toner. So it might not work. Some people have really, really thick hair. I have super thick hair, thank gods. Just make sure you take care of it, and make sure when you do your new growth, your 4-week process, don't ever just slap it on all over your head, and never go above a 5 volume, 15 volume, actually a 15 volume developer. So stick with your brands, like the Wella with the Wella developer, Blonde Brilliance Bleach with your Blonde Brilliance developer. Just make sure you stick brands, and that's how I get my white hair. They have a leave-in. It's called Roux, R-O-U-X, and it's called Mousse, and I believe it's Silver Lady or White Lady, I don't remember, but they have all kinds of stuff. And for your when you're doing your touch-up for your new growth with your toner, mix up your toner like you would. Okay, and only this time, use your tiny tint brush. Part your hair down the middle, part it this way, and do it just like you would do your new growth with the bleach. Just take your toner and all around. I take my ends, flip them for each section, 4 sections, and super, super easy. For me, anyways. I can't guarantee that you guys will have the same success. But if you guys get confused, you can send me an email. No, I don't cut my own hair. There's one person in this world that only cuts my hair. And that's how I stay this platinum. So yeah. And they do have a whole line of just like blonde, for blondes, silver, shiny silver, super shiny silver. They have the hairspray. They used to have a really good gel, but they discontinued that. And if you are a licensed cosmetologist, obviously you already know what you're doing. But yeah, always make sure to cap the hair on virgin hair with bleach. That air cannot hit the hair, and you'll be good to go. I think maybe next time I will when I do my new growth, I will maybe do a video and try to see how I can just really show you guys. If I had an actual mannequin head, I could do it, but I'm not going to screw my hair up. But super easy, super, super, super easy. Joico also has a permanent hair color. So if you're lucky enough to get into Cosmoprof, you can get TSB, which is silver blonde, which is going to give you this result, which what T18 or T14 will do for you too. So, I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, I think. Always do a test strand on your hair to see how it comes out. Follow your directions. Read the bottles. Follow the directions, always. And especially with bleach. Never smoke while you bleach your hair. I do. I always do. But it's always capped first. I don't care how long it takes you. If it takes you an hour to 2 hours to get that new growth, without, just try to, before you do it, you can actually take conditioner, rub it into the ends of your hair so it kind of protects, and it's harder for the bleach to eat through that. So if you do have some overlappage, it will lessen the breakage. And for short hair like this, I recommend a boar bristle brush. I do use that. What it does is it draws the natural oils from your scalp to your ends. It's an amazing brush. So use a boar bristle brush. It's pretty much how you do it. Dry shampoo. I use a lot of dry shampoo because I only wash my hair once a week because it's so bad to wash your hair. If you have hard water, make sure to use purple shampoo every time you wash your hair, or you will get rusty, gross, and then you'll have to Malibu it out, and then you might have to soap cap it. And I won't go into soap caps today because those are even harder. Well, it's not harder, but it's just more damage to the hair that you don't need. So just make sure you're using purple shampoo if you have hard water. What else? So yeah. Okay, I'll recap it for you guys one more time. 5 to 15% volume developer with your bleach, Blonde Brilliance. So 2 ounces to 2 ounces, equal parts of bleach. That's your first step on virgin hair. Dump it all into your bowl. Stir it all up. You can get the big ones too. They have giant ones that are amazing. But since my hair is so short, I don't need the big one. Lather your hair. Make sure you keep that bleach stirred up, and make sure you cap the hair once the bleach is all in your hair. So yeah, you can choose between medium. I would honestly go with this. If you're a first timer, I would honestly go with a very, very small tint brush. So, okay. Process up to, let's see, mine takes about a half an hour. That's it. So you can, depending on how dark you are, I'm a 5A naturally, so I have a lot of ash in my hair. So I would go probably 35 minutes and see what it does. If you have to double process, do it again. And then do your protein treatment. It's the ion. So your protein, and then you're balancing your pH balancing moisturizer, which comes, it's a packet of 2 little packets stuck together. Do your protein treatment after you've toned your hair. So it's 1 ounce of T18 or T14 to 2 ounces of 20 volume developer, Wella. Make sure to keep these together. Make sure. Processes up to 30 minutes for the toner. and it will turn deep purple again. Rinse, don't wash it because it will process and keep working up to 2 days afterwards, depending on how much gold or yellow is in your hair. So rinse, style, and you're good to go. Tips again, always use this. It's a thermal protector too. The Zotos line is amazing. They have so many things that you can actually go in there and buy. And again, get a Sally card. It's totally worth it. So yeah, this is a Miracle Repair Damage Eliminator, and it really does take off 2 years of damage to hair. So this is what you use after every time you wash your hair. Purple shampoo, a really good deep moisturizing conditioner, and then your leave-in. Or Joico purple shampoo, Joico purple moisturizing shampoo, and your Miracle leave-in conditioner. This is just moisture. It can be very hard to tell between moisture and protein, so only do the protein once. If you don't think you can do this, then I suggest that you go to a licensed cosmetologist or a salon and get it done. But they will charge you out the ass. So, I don't know their prices, but I know it's pretty expensive for this. Very expensive. And again, if you can get your hands on Olaplex somehow, and you can manage to actually use it and savor it, but by all means, get it, because I have heard the most amazing things. My best friend that cuts my hair, you never use a 40 volume on your head, on your scalp. Everybody knows that. And especially with bleach. She actually did. And it didn't fry her hair whatsoever. And that was with Olaplex, which is very expensive. Very. So, and then again, for your toner, yeah, don't wash the toner out, but wash the bleach out. Always cap the bleach, air hits it, oxidation process, boom, it's over. So, alright guys, I think that's it. I think I've covered. You should probably wear gloves when doing it because the bleach is going to dry your hands out really bad. I don't use it anymore. My hands are just immune to it. Wear something old. Don't wear black. Don't wear black. Wear something old. So the bleach doesn't get stains. It's gonna bleach everything. And then your toner will turn everything purple too, and especially in a white bathroom. So, yeah, I think that's it, guys. I don't know. I think that's it. It's a process. It is a very long process. Your first time might take you all day. It might take you 2 days. I know it's an all-day process for me just to do my touch-up. So that's why I have toned it down to once a month instead of twice a month, because my hair grows so incredibly fast. And you usually want to wait till you have about a ½ an inch of new growth. No, not roots. Trees have roots. People have new growth. Wait until you have about a ½ an inch, and then go ahead and do your touch-up. And the same thing with your toner. Just do your touch-up for your toner. And don't overlap with the toner either, because it's like putting a double 40 on your head, which would burn the hell out of your hair and your scalp. You might have little crusties. It's almost like dandruff. That is just junk crap from the hair. So that is just dried out hair. Make sure you have very good moisturizers. You can take Vaseline, put them around the ears, just so you don't, or even around your hairline, just so you don't get the bleach on your skin, because I've bleached my eyebrows before. It's not fun. But yeah, I hope that helped. That's how I get this hair. That's how I do this. And yeah, check out Sally, sallybeauty.com. Sign up for a beauty club card, go into the store, get a beauty club card. Just amazing store. It really is. The people are amazing. I worked there for quite a while, and totally worth it. So yeah, Google, YouTube, how to get your hair this color. Keep reading, and reading. Just soak up every bit of color information, because the color chart is terribly hard. It took me, I think, probably a year, and then just something went, and I was like, oh, I totally get color now. Some people get color, some people don't get color. But it clicks. It's crazy how it works. I do have a color wheel to show you guys, so I will put that in with the video so you guys can see the color wheel. So I hope that helped you guys. It's not true that blondes have more fun, or maybe it is. I don't know. Yes, it is. No. Maybe. Kinda, yeah. Okay, yeah. Sure. We do. But yeah. Enjoy your platinum hair. Enjoy it. Love it. As much as I do. Because I am obsessed with blonde platinum hair. Yeah. So I think that's it, you guys. I really do. I went over just about everything. I've totally went over everything. But, alright guys, I really hope this helped. And yeah, I will talk to you all later. I love you all very, very much. Thank you to everybody that subscribes, everybody that comments, all the amazing fan art, just everything you guys do you guys are just a blessing, really. So, alright guys, I love you all very, very, very much. And if you guys do go blonde and white, let me know. Let me see pictures. I want to see. But always consult a professional first. So, alright guys, I love you all very much, and I will see you later.